Hola muchachos, ¿qué tal? Buenos días. Aquí tienen el horario para hoy, viernes, el 5 de agosto. Due for today, or at the end of last class rather, was your welcome quiz, which was a review of the highlights of our syllabus. So you can find all the answers to the welcome quiz on the syllabus, embedded in Canvas and under modules as well. Embedded here in the agenda, you can find the syllabus. Also, the peer interview activity with the 15 squares. Download that for you real quick and share with you what I'm referring to. We did this in class together. You guys chatted 3 different people, and then you wrote down just highlights of their responses, 3 adjectives that they used to describe themselves. That's for numbers 1, 6, and 11. 3 adjectives that they use to describe their family, for numbers 2, 7, and 12. 3 activities, 3 verbs that they like to do in their free time, for numbers 3, 8, and 13. Their favorite subject, for numbers 4, 9, and 14. And then the last vertical column, 5, 10, and 15. Extracurricular activity, a club or a sport, and how long, the duration they've been participating in that activity. So all 5 questions you're going to ask, and you're going to write down the name of the 3 people right next to the horizontal column for each of these sets of questions. That you guys knocked out in class, and that was due at the end of last class. For today, what is your homework? Or rather, for next class, what is your homework? Your autobiographical presentations, meet and greet introductions, ¿Quién soy yo? That is due next class. And then also define someone who, prior knowledge activity. We're going to knock that out today in class. So our daily objectives are to review the key vocabulary from Spanish 1, continuing to review the vocab that we use to talk about our interests, our hobbies, to describe ourselves and our family, to build that community in our class, and to review and self-assess where you guys are at in terms of your prior knowledge for Spanish 1. Our warm-up for today, you guys are going to establish what your goals are for this class. In English, in 3 to 5 sentences, indicate what your personal and or academic goals are for this class, or in general for the academic year. In general, what do you want to achieve? And be thoughtful as you guys come up with your responses. All right, let's go ahead and take a look now at the, let's see, I'm going to have to change that, not the in-class review activity, but the find someone who activity. That's what you guys are going to be working on today. So you can download a copy of that here. So for this activity, you're going to go around the room and you're going to work with 15 different classmates. A new classmate for each of these. You're going to write your classmate's name in the box. And then if you have space, you can write the answer, or you can just write the answer on the back of this paper. And, just number the back of your paper 1 through 15. Number these boxes 1 through 15. And the name of your classmate goes in the box and the answer on the back. So, for example, find someone in the classroom who can identify the 3 characteristics of a cognate. We talked about that earlier in our time together. What are the 3 characteristics of a cognate? What is a cognate? You're going to write the person's name in the box and then the answer on the back. 5 examples of a cognate between English and Spanish. And then a false cognate is a word that looks like and sounds like another word in another language, but does not mean the same thing. So some of these are going to be in English, some of these are going to be in Spanish. For example, the first one, 3 characteristics of a cognate, would be in English. The 5 examples is going to be in both languages. So it just depends on what the question is asking. But this is an opportunity for you guys to share that prior knowledge and assess that prior knowledge that you have. If you're going to knock that out in class, take a picture, upload it into Canvas, and that is an in-class activity for you guys to knock out. Due by the end of class, that activity, and then your project again is due next class. You guys are going to upload it here to Canvas under the discussion meet and greet introduction to Quien Soy Yo. You're going to hit reply. And just like Soha did, you're going to upload the PowerPoint, or in this case, the PowerPoint, a shareable PowerPoint, Google slide, however you prefer to go about it. If you're going to do a Google slide, make sure that it is viewable, that someone doesn't need permission to view your presentation. You could even make a video if you want to, and upload that. And if you do a video and or present during class, when this is due, you'll get 10% extra credit. Video instructions are there for how to go about this assignment. PowerPoint that I've shared with you in class is there too, which you can download and follow. The instructions and the example there. And then the rubric that I shared with you earlier in the week is there as well. So I look forward to your submissions for that assignment. I hope you all have an excellent weekend. Y nos vemos en clase. Adiós, muchachos.